Hi Scorpio, this is your May 6th through the 12th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be new love coming into your life this week. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. We'll then talk about your work, your business, and your finances in the fourth spread. And we'll wrap things up with spread number 5, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week, even though it doesn't really seem like brand new. Anyway, we've got the Star, we've got the King of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Wands, we have Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aquarius and Libra on the table. So, you know what, I usually clarify 2 or sometimes 3 cards in the main spread on the left, right? This time, I only clarified 1. I only clarified 1 card, that King of Pentacles. I simply asked, what is the intention of this King of Pentacles when it comes to Scorpio? And the Four of Wands showed up. Alright, we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this person's intention is to marry you, right? You know, there's no other way for me to interpret this. For some of you, maybe this is somebody who is already in your life, and if that's the case, maybe they're getting ready to take it to the next level with you this week. Okay? But if it is a brand new person, yeah, you will know from the get-go what this person wants with you. As a matter of fact, the first card I came out is the Star. The Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. It's also an Aquarius card. Maybe you're meeting through an Aquarius. But it could also be a card of healing. You know, perhaps you're still kind of sort of recovering from maybe another breakup or a divorce. And this person entering your life, they will help you finish this recuperation, this healing process, right? And when this person comes into your life, you will immediately forget about what happened between you and another person. Maybe it's hard to forget, but you're going to be focused on this person and what they bring into your life and what they want with you. They want to marry you, Scorpio. Point blank period. Point blank period, right? So the King of Pentacles, the next card I came out, is most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be like an entrepreneur. They could be wealthy. They could be working for a financial institution. And again, they're clarified by the Four of Wands. I don't think that's where you're meeting this person. I don't think so. I think this is their intention because of the question I asked. And the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's a happily ever after card. It's a family card. This is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you may have children or have more children together. Justice in the middle. Right there. It could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice, you're getting what you deserve. You're perhaps finally getting what you deserve. Finally, you getting someone you've been wishing for or hoping for a long time. Maybe for this particular person or for someone like this person, right? And in the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. You know what? There are 2 wish come true cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The Star, the first card that came out is one of them, and the Nine of Cups, the first card that showed up in the potential outcome, is the second one. So this is definitely a wish come true for you. Maybe for both of you. Perhaps you or each other's wish come true. We have the Two of Cups in the potential outcome as well. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page and have same feelings towards one another. So yeah, you guys are on the same page from the get-go. And then we have that Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck. It's the same energy as the King of Pentacles, right? It's the same person, same energy, same intention, because the Knight of Pentacles is the most long-term oriented knight out of all 4 knights. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan your future together, right? 5, 20, 50 years into the future. The Knight of Pentacles is also the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. It's the most stable, grounded, serious knight. Alright, so yeah, you see, like I said, I didn't even have to clarify as many times as I usually do, because this is just so obvious, Scorpio. Alright, really happy for you, congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Scorpio, this spread is for you. We have the Moon, clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Seven of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Sun. And we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You know what, Scorpio, you know what it looks like? You know what it feels like? It feels like some sort of a struggle that maybe you're going through, but it's because you're not sure what to expect, because you don't have enough information. Maybe you're being kept in the dark, or maybe you're overthinking. Maybe you're thinking, so what's going to happen next? Is it going to be this? Is it going to be that? Or I just don't know if this is a good idea for the two of you to do this, or something like that. Because I do see like fear and struggle, and it's most likely your internal struggle with the Moon clarified by the Five of Wands, right? The Moon is a card of a fear. It's also a Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But it is a card of fear. It's a card of fear of the unknown, right? Or it could be like a secret. Maybe you're secretly struggling with something. The Five of Wands clarifying it is a card of a struggle. And the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's also a card of a struggle. It's a card of a burden. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us. You know, in the middle right there, we have the Queen of Cups. I assume that's you. You're clarified by the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, there's like a dreamy energy, or a card of somebody's judgment being clouded a little bit, or it's a card of just not being sure, not being clear about something. So it's like, yeah, this is what's most likely happening inside your head. I'm sure you have a valid reason for that, but it's going to be fine. You know, because at the end we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Sun. The Wheel of Fortune is either a card of literally going somewhere, or starting something, or maybe taking it to the next level, or relocating. All right, and the Sun clarifying that is a card of clarity. All right, the Moon is a card of, and the Seven of Cups. Those two cards are cards of being not sure, not clear. The Sun is a card of clarity. Right, so we're going from the Moon to the Sun. Okay, the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. It could be a Leo you're dealing with, by the way. The Sun is a Leo card. So yeah, it's like, I think this week you will eventually become clear as to either what's going on, or what's going to happen next, or how something is going to happen, or whether this is going to be a good idea to go somewhere, to move somewhere, or to start something, you know. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio. This week, keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Fool, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, or any zodiac sign. Well, Scorpio, the first spread, the new love spread, was very clear, and so is this one. Somebody's coming back, and they want to get serious with you as soon as possible, as a matter of fact. Right? Yeah, you got the Emperor. Both the Emperor and the Fool, by the way, could be Aries. Right? Those two are Aries major arcana cards. Right? The Emperor at the same time is maybe somebody's finally stepping up. Maybe they cleaned up their act. They got their shit together. They got a job or a better job. They got a haircut. They got a car. They got their own place. You know, they've leveled up and ready for a serious commitment. And that's what the Hierophant is. The Hierophant is a serious commitment. It's also a Taurus card, where we're in the middle of a Taurus birthday season. Right? Perhaps you're dealing with a Taurus, or it's happening right now. You may run into this person at a Taurus birthday party. But for most of you, this is what they want with you. Right? This is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. The Fool right next to the deck is a card of second chances. You know, wiping the slate clean and starting from a clean slate. The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know, if you've been following me for a while, you probably heard me say this before. Never, ever, ever underestimate the Page of Pentacles, because it could be something tangible, something you can touch, right? And a piece of jewelry in a small box qualifies. It could be that. It could be them giving you the key to their new place that they just rented out or bought, or maybe they want you to move in together with them. The Page of Pentacles could be something else, something they're going to give you, right? Something very symbolic, right? The Page of Pentacles could be tickets to go to go travel somewhere, tickets to a game, a show, a concert. It could be anything. But this is a very serious. It's just a page, but it's a very serious page, especially with those three major arcana cards sitting on the table, right? Those three are major arcana cards. So it's no joke. This person really wants a second chance with you. It's going to be up to you how you want to handle this. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio. This week we have the Three of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, you know what it looks like? It looks like you're going to be working hard while a lot of people at your workplace or maybe your friends are going to be partying. As a matter of fact, maybe it's an advice. Maybe it's an advice because you have this Page of Wands, right, on the bottom of the deck. It's probably an invitation to go to a happy hour with that Three of Cups, the first card that came out, because it is a card of celebration. And the Nine of Wands, the next card that came out, it is a card of a wounded warrior, right? It's also a card of somebody who is closed off, puts up a wall. And at the end, we have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Somebody working hard and keeping it that way, right? Keeping it to themselves and working on something. Maybe it's an advice. Perhaps it's one of those happy hours or parties you can skip. And I'm not saying you go to every single party, but perhaps there's going to be an invitation this week. And the universe wants you to focus on work instead, because maybe this week is going to be very important for you to concentrate and focus on work, because maybe it will become something important to you. All right, so if you are invited to a happy hour, maybe it's somebody's birthday at work, or maybe your friends want to go out with you during the week, maybe you should skip that particular party because the priority this week is work. That's how it feels. Because if you go to that party, you will wake up like the person in the Nine of Wands. Okay? So, yeah, keep in mind, yeah, focus on work this week, you know. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Scorpio. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You know what? As soon as I saw that Knight of Pentacles, I immediately thought of the first spread, the new love spread. Alright, so perhaps this is simply a repeat. Perhaps this is something you're not expecting. Right, but you do have a couple of aces on the table, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Right, we have you in the middle. I assume that's you, that Queen of Cups. Right, and the Ace of Cups is all about true, genuine, authentic love. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying it is a start of a cycle, a very fortunate cycle. Maybe it's like a very fortunate turn of events that your wish is going to be granted. And the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck often comes through as the word yes. Alright, yeah, it's also a card of clarity. It's a card of a new beginning. I often refer to the Ace of Swords as the no BS ace. So nobody is fooling around, nobody is playing around, nobody is joking. It's serious. The Knight of Pentacles is a serious knight. The most serious knight out of all four knights. The most long-term oriented knight, and the most likely also an earth sign. If that King of Pentacles is actually an earth sign. All right, so yeah, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing week.